Hi guys, in today's video I'm gonna show you how I make these vibrant Easter eggs using all natural ingredients to color them. And I'm challenging myself because my sister has been doing it for years and this is my first attempt, and obviously I did well, but at the end of the video I'm gonna put a picture of my sister's eggs and I'm gonna ask you guys to vote whose eggs are better, and you better choose me. So you're going to need yellow onion skins, red onion skins, turmeric, spinach, purple lettuce, and beets. Start by adding all the chopped natural ingredients into pans and add water, cold water, and then add the eggs and make sure that the eggs are covered with water as well, and we're using cold water. And then bring it to boil, and once the water starts boiling, boil the eggs because these are raw eggs. Boil the eggs for 10 minutes. And because I only have 4 burners and 6 ingredients, obviously I'm gonna have to do a second batch where I'm gonna do the purple lettuce and the turmeric, and I will repeat exactly the same thing. Put them in the cold water, bring them to boil, and boil them for 10 minutes. And in the meantime, while the second batch is boiling, in 6 mason jars, I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of white vinegar in each one of them. Once the liquid has completely cooled down, I'm gonna start adding some of the ingredients in the bottom of the jar, then I will add the eggs, then I will put some more of the ingredients, and then I will top it off with water, close it with a lid, and shake it up just a little bit to make sure that there is liquid all around the eggs. And also here I'm using white eggs, so keep watching because I will show you the difference between using white eggs and brown eggs. And my sister didn't tell me she was using brown eggs, so keep watching, it's gonna get very interesting. Oh yeah, and one thing I didn't mention is that all these colors that I created, they not only work great on the eggs, they will stain very well your countertops, your fingers, and your clothes, so you better be careful. So all these guys are packed up now and in liquid, and I am going to let them sit in the refrigerator overnight, and tomorrow morning when I get back from work we will see the results. In the meantime, here is some more decoration that I'm gonna do. So the decoration process is very easy. Just use some of the purple and yellow onion skins and rub them around the egg in any order or any fashion, and then put it in the pantyhose and tie it very well and set it aside, and then do the same with the yellow onions. And then here in this case I'm using a little parsley, but you can use whatever leaves or flowers you have around your backyard, and it is going to look awesome. Just wait to see. And after you finish the decoration with whatever leaves and twigs you decided to use, put the eggs in water with the red onion skins and the yellow onion skins and bring them to boil, and the same thing because these are raw eggs, bring them to boil and boil them for 10 minutes. And after they cool down a little bit, take them out of the liquid and put them in a rack so they can dry well, and don't unwrap them right away. Let them dry for a little bit so the colors stay nice and vibrant and smooth. And while I'm waiting for these bad boys to dry, I'm gonna take my jars from last night outside, and I am going to take all the eggs out and put them in a paper towel and wait for them to dry out. So the first 2 eggs are the white eggs that were in the spinach, so they're not too green. These 4 are the ones that were in the turmeric. The other 4 are the white eggs that were spinach, turmeric, and then these 4 were in the red beets, and then the 4 blue ones were in the blue cabbage or the purple cabbage, and the ones on the top row, these were in the red onion skins, and these 3 were in the purple onion skins. And so these were all white eggs. And as you can see, the ones in the purple onion skins turned out very well. That was in a blue dye. This one is a brown egg that was in the beets dye. So as you can see, the white ones look better than the brown one in the beets. And that last one is my favorite. This one was a brown egg that was in the purple and the red onions mixture. So now I'm gonna do some crazy chemistry experiment. So the first cup has beets in it. The second cup is the blue cabbage or the purple cabbage. And the third cup is a mixture of red onion skins and yellow onion skins. So in all 3 now, I am going to add a few drops, or I would say about a tablespoon of olive oil, and wait until you see what happens. So now the eggs that I didn't like the way they turned out, like this one with the spinach, I am going to put it in onion skins. And let me see, what do I do next? I'm gonna take one of the yellow ones and I'm gonna put it in the blue dye, because supposedly yellow and blue becomes green, I think. So I'll put another one. These 2 are cracked, so I'm just gonna experiment with them, and I'm gonna let them sit there for a while. And now what color should I put in the purple one? So in the purple or the pink, I'm gonna put a blue egg and see if it's gonna turn purple. If it does, it's gonna be totally awesome. Alright, so I waited for about 15 minutes, and take a look at this beauty. This color is just awesome. I love it. So I'm gonna take it out and set it in a paper towel. I should probably have a rag, but I'll just put it in a paper towel for right now. And the 2 yellow ones, they're in a blue dye, nothing is going on with them, so I am going to move them over to the purple one and just let them be there. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep rotating them and experimenting, and you'll see the colors I'm gonna get. And once the eggs have completely dried out, use some cooking oil spray it on your hand or the egg, and just rub them well to make them all nice and shiny. Alright guys, so here are my sister's eggs. Take a look at them, and please vote after you see my eggs